Right.
Yeah.
All right. What's good, everyone? It's your boy Prime here, and we're back with another episode of Steelers football and other stuff. I'm one of your hosts, as I already explained myself, with my other co-host Matthew. Say what's up,
That's a beautiful intro. Hello.
and my boy Pittsburgh all day. Harrison Barnes. Say what's up.
What's up, man? Happy to be here with this beautiful gentleman that's just spoke right before us, and let's get to it.
All right. So today, for right now, the first part we're going to talk about the Steelers schedule. And Plundo, did you want to start off with how our schedule looks right now?
Yeah. So when I first saw the schedule, saw the first couple weeks, and it's definitely favorable. It's not the most difficult schedule, but if you look at weeks 7 from there on out, it gets pretty difficult. More divisional opponents, and then that's when we start playing the NFC North, a very good division. I think a lot of those teams will be relatively competitive this year. I think you could even see 3 of those teams make the playoffs, like they did last year. So yeah, I think like we all know. I mean, you know this, Matthew knows this, I know this. I mean, we all know the Steelers have had much difficult schedules in the past. Last year being an example. So it's just I don't know. I can't give you a record prediction off the top of my head because there's a lot of factors that play into that. But I don't hate the schedule. If to answer your question.
Hmm.
What about y'all? What do y'all think? Are there any games y'all planning to go to or looking at, or games you're looking forward to watching, or what do y'all think?
For me, for games, I don't know yet. Like I'm still talking with my dad about that. We might decide on something by like August. If not, then I won't go to the game. But in terms of how the schedule looks, like it's not as difficult as last year, but it's still really difficult.
Yeah,
Um, like we was ranked 10th, like the 10th hardest schedule in the league, and as you said, after the bye week, it's pretty much hell for almost like I say almost every game. I
yeah,
mean, there's a lot of winnable games, especially divisional opponents. That can go down either way, but it's not a good look right now, and especially with our current quarterback situation, and then the one guy that's taking forever, who for his decision, Aaron Rodgers. I'm like, he's obviously hinting he wants to play for the Steelers. Like, just, but I know he said he's going through some stuff right now, but I'm like, at this point, like he got to make his chance. He got to make his decision within the next, I say, month and a half, because it's been like way too long. So yeah.
yeah. Matthew, what's your opinion on the schedule?
Yeah. Overall, I agree with both what both of you are saying. It's definitely like not as bad as last year whatsoever. The week 5 bye is crazy. I know Prime was shocked at that and not happy about it.
Yeah,
It's
definitely
mainly
sucks.
yeah, it's mainly been in that like 7, 8, 9 range for the past few years, but it's weird. I don't know how to like feel about that because you're gonna have like a long stretch with no break. I feel like that range that we were in is like low key the perfect time to have a bye because it's like right in the middle. Depending on, I guess it all really depends on how your season's going in the first place. O'Neal Cruz just brought in somebody. Let's go. Uh,
Yes,
but yeah, I mean it
Hermano.
just depends. What
Wait.
Go on.
did you say? El Mono?
Yeah, that's his nickname, no?
Yeah, yeah. And what does it translate to?
We can't
Oh
say
my god, it was
that.
a
Yeah, I
triple.
can't say
Okay.
that. I can't say that on live air. But anyways, continue
Yeah,
on.
yeah. I was saying it really depends like how your season's going for your buy to be good or bad spot or not. Because if you're doing well, then obviously it doesn't matter. If you're doing bad, you want it to come sooner than later. Um, that's what she said. But yeah, starting off the season, I feel like it's fairly obvious that the script had Aaron Rodgers signing to the Steelers just simply because of the Jets. Week 1, it makes too much sense, and then putting the Packers on Sunday Night Football, that makes too much sense as well. Like I don't think they really anticipated Mason Rudolph being the guy to start versus the Packers on Sunday Night Football, or Will Howard for that matter, obviously. So yeah, as far as the rest of the primetime games go, what else do we have? We have the Bengals Thursday night. Right before
Right.
that, like the week before, the Packers game on the road. That's not ideal. We might get dicked down in that one.
Mhm.
Um, obviously we don't know injuries, everything's gonna happen, but like just on paper right now, I don't love that. Um, I think it could be a fun game, but like I don't know, the Bengals just really
Sunday night. That could be very interesting.
the Bengals just have our number for the past few years, like when Burrow plays. So it's not good. Like we've beaten Burrow like what once in his career, twice. Yeah, we twice.
I see like 2 or 3 times. No,
We
three
beat him
times. I
three.
think
I know
Yeah,
we beat him one.
We
We
beat
beat
him
him
his
once
rookie year,
last year in the shootout. We beat him in 2022 week one. What else
and
besides
we
that?
beat him in his rookie year in
yeah,
2020.
2020.
Rookie year. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ben
if
actually
you want,
Ben
yeah.
played really good that game. He had 4 touchdown passes and over 300 yards.
That game was peak,
Hell yeah.
man. That was really cinema.
It was, man.
Amazing.
Take me back.
Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see what happens there. What else we got? The Chargers on Sunday night. A couple weeks later.
Another
I mean,
0-yard
it's
gain for
literally
not.
the Pittsburgh Chargers there
It will
because they
be
have
it will
Najee.
it will be so funny and Najee Harris just starts and have his career game ever.
Oh, yeah, he's dropping a Derrick Henry stat one. I mean,
Yeah,
they have Najee.
He better
They have Mike
fumble that game.
Williams back. Dante Jackson. Like they are literally the Steelers.
Yeah, it's okay. DK Metcalf's gonna take care of Dante
Yeah,
Jackson.
and we didn't even mention. Yeah, DK gets his revenge game week 2. We all hate the Seahawks.
Yeah, for
At
very good
home.
reason.
I mean, that would be interesting. I think if we have A-Rod, we win that. If not, then I don't know. We'll see what happens. Their defense is really good.
I really hope we beat Seattle. If we don't
I
win that
know
game, I
their
might
defense
go
is
into
really
hibernation.
good, so I'm scared.
I might go into hibernation if we lose that game.
Dublin, Ireland, Minnesota Vikings. We're all waking up. Pondo, it's going to be at 7:30 in the morning for you. How do you feel about that?
I mean, this is
I didn't even realize that. That is crazy.
I mean, it's not nothing new to me. I'm kind of used to waking up early. I did it so much for high school, work, internships, all that stuff. So I'll definitely be up for that game. And don't worry, I will be well prepared.
It's going to be 9:30 a.m. for me in prime.
That's reasonable.
Might I add another thing?
Yeah.
We play the Patriots. No matter who's at quarterback or who's the coach, we somehow lose to these guys, no matter what.
Yeah, Patriots are a kryptonite.
Especially when they're looking good now.
Like it was like in the past, it was just Tom Brady. Like that's understandable. Like he's the GOAT. But
yeah, and then it's fucking Bailey Zappi,
Mac Jones. I'm like, bro, what's going on here?
That's a game they have to win. Honestly, that's a game they have to win.
That game in 2022 it still hurts me, bro. Like it's 2023 or whatever. It still caused me a lot of pain.
Oh, you can blame Mitchell Trubisky for that. I just will say, one game I'm not looking forward to is the game on December 21st when we have to go to Ford Field. I am not looking forward to that.
Oh God,
that's what we call put the loss on the schedule and move on.
Yeah, that game is going to remind me of what Baylor did to Texas Tech this past season, and I had to see that live in person. So I really don't want to tune into that game.
Yeah.
See, I'm just happy. I'm just happy we don't have any Christmas Eve games this year. Because oh my goodness,
yeah, that was awful. My Christmas was ruined. That was horrible.
Like, it's like 2021. I think we played the Chiefs, got destroyed. 2022, we played the Raiders Christmas Eve. We barely won, thank God. Then we played the Chiefs last year, ruined my Christmas. I'm like,
yep.
Yeah, Russell Wilson, I do not love you for that, so screw you for that. But yeah, glad we will not be having to deal with that this year.
I kind of miss him.
Yeah, I mean, I don't miss that 0-5 collapse. Though.
The beginning part, was good.
I mean, I got to see him live in person, so that was cool.
Oh yeah, that was the Giants game.
That Giants game that you should have been at prime.
Did y'all two?
Matthew, me and Matthew saw him live.
Did y'all two collab?
We did.
What do you mean collab?
I mean, like actually just see each other. Right?
We did.
We have the pictures. We sent it all the way back. We went into the bathroom together.
Whoa.
I'm not going to elaborate any further. besides the point. Yeah,
And I
you were
also
supposed to be there too, Prime.
I met Jalen Warren that night too.
You
That
did.
was a great night.
Won millions of dollars in the casino.
Yep. I mean, that was an A+ night. Like that
What a
was
night.
a night in history to remember.
Incredible night.
I will find that dealer. Anyways, so
Okay.
Okay.
are there any like I said, Matthew, speaking of that, are you going to any games this year, looking at any, or haven't
I
got
think the
that far ahead
most.
yet?
Okay, if I was gonna go to one, it's either gonna be like the Dolphins game Monday Night Football in December, or I mean maybe the Colts game. So no, our Colts friend was talking about it. I don't know how serious he was, but shit, if he wants to go, I'll go. Anthony Richardson can light us up, and that'll be a great time. But yeah, the Colts is a winnable game, but like Jonathan Taylor could go off. Just a random. It's 2 days before my birthday. So I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna go. His schedule's so weird.
Yeah, I honestly don't know if I'm going to be going to any games this year because I really want to go to the draft in Pittsburgh
Yeah.
2026. That's like my bucket list goal right now at the moment. So if that means sacrificing not going to a game this year and just instead going to the draft, I could honestly live with
That's
that.
valid.
But
I think another fun fact, since 2020, since like 2021, we've only like won like two games in versus the AFC East.
Great.
And I like that, like the one game I called versus the Bills, the opener, I called that from my heart. I said it was going to beat Josh Allen, and we did.
Yeah,
That,
thanks to the special teams.
and
yeah.
our defense carried so hard that game.
And Chase Claypool, like that catch, sheesh. And then the versus the Jets last year. Other than that, we've been cooked.
Yeah, the Patriots, just like Prime said, I completely agree with him. They just seem to have our number regardless without Brady, and who knows, maybe even without Belichick too. But I also think that there's one game that I find very interesting on this schedule, and it is the Steelers and Bears game because as we were talking about earlier, Aaron Rodgers, doing whatever it is that he does, took like a public Q&A yesterday in Austin because I guess he's down there for a music festival or whatever, and they asked him a question like, hey, would you ever go play for the Bears? And then he replied to that, no, but there's a team that plays in Chicago on the road. So it's like, dude, just sign already. Like, let's get the contract. Like, just have the press conference. Like, let's get on with it,
Yep.
So I think that'll be an interesting game. And if we do have A-Rod, I think we win that game because he's even said it himself. He owns that team. It's no joke. It's justified. So I think he could continue that trend. But yeah, that's one game I'm looking forward to. TJ Watt owning Mr. Caleb Williams himself.
Bro, the Bears, like Ben Johnson might just destroy us though. Like we have Terrell Austin. He's not gonna outcoach Ben Johnson.
Yeah, but this is the Bears too we're talking about.
If we have A-Rod, yeah, we're good. But
at the same time, the Bears offense looks completely brand new. Like they added Luther Burden. They added what's that tight end name?
Loveland.
Colson Loveland.
Yeah, that's him.
If they had a running back, I'd be like flat out terrified. But I'm not that worried about Swift.
Yeah, no, neither am I.
No, but it's still crazy that we will give up we'll give up like crazy performances to like the most mid or random guys in the league.
That is true. Travis Fulgham in 2020.
Oh my goodness, man.
That was I have no words to describe that.
That was the only game that he's ever been known from.
Him and Chase Claypool were having the fucking duel of the century there.
Oh man, that was peak.
That was peak, and I would really want to go back to that.
Not that year, but yeah.
Yeah, not that year, but I'd love to, I'd like to at least have a quarterback who could, push the ball down the field, which we did.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's our opinion on the schedule, kind of first initial thoughts. Obviously, a lot could change, injuries could happen. Obviously we don't want that to happen, but that's unpredictable. And then of course, the other teams that they play, what happens with them, and kind of like Matthew saying, it just really depends on how the course of the season is going. So just want football back. Excited about it. Like I said, I don't know if I'll be at any games this year, but if I happen to be at one, cool, awesome. But yeah, anything else you guys want to add about the schedule?
I'm good.
Nah, that's it.
All right, cool. In case you guys were wondering, the primetime games, Matthew kind of laid them out there already, but there is a Thursday night game in Cincinnati, which I'm not looking forward to seeing that one. But yeah, and then Monday night against Miami, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that'll be in Pittsburgh. Sunday night against Mr. 0 Yard Gain himself, and then another one against the Packers, which they definitely, made with the assumption Rodgers will be a Steeler, which I hope resolves itself here in the next coming days, because just getting tired of it at this point and hearing dumb rumors being thrown around. So really hope that, can resolve itself really soon here. But yeah, should be a good schedule. But that's going to do it for that segment. And we're going to move over to another Jeopardy game. Yep, we're going to be doing that again. Prime is going to be the host this time. It will be me and Matthew competing against each other. I have no idea, what Prime did for this, as does Matthew. So, Prime, you want to go ahead and take the floor?
Yep. Nah, I just gotta present my screen.
Oh man, it didn't go very well last time. You know,
Yeah.
not even. I'm talking about the last one you hosted, but also the one Plunder hosted, like some.
So, Prime, what's been your opinions on the NBA playoffs so far?
It's been really interesting, man. Like Tyrese Halliburton, even though he's on my parlay ban list, like, he's been going crazy. Like that the first game versus the Knicks was really insane.
That's one of the best game ones I've ever watched personally.
I'm like in my head, I'm like in my head, I'm like, this should be Raps, right? But at the same time, I didn't completely say it was over. It's not like they were down by like 25 points or something like that. But it's still crazy that they were up. Hold on, Matthew's back. Like they was up by like 15, 16 points with like 2.5 minutes, and then just had the choke job of the century.
Yeah, that was insane. I don't know how they blew that.
And then that shot, bro. I
thought it was a 3-point shot originally.
Oh yeah, everyone did.
If that was a 3-point shot, that would have been one of the best game winners I ever seen.
Yeah, no, Tyrese Halliburton, he's that guy.
Because my people were sleeping, I was about to yell like crazy. I was about to say,
I screamed.
I know, I did too. And I've been saying that the Pacers have been a sleeper. I've been telling people that, my friends and all, they were like, oh, yeah, the Knicks are going to win this in 5, 6. I'm like, no way. No way. The Pacers are not that bad, I promise you.
I've completely slept on them, but apparently they have a balanced team. Like Nemhard, great shooter, solid defender. Or not, it's a Neesmith.
Nemhard's a good defender.
He's a solid defender, and then he activates during the playoffs. He's done it the last 2 years during the regular season. You don't hear about him much, but in the playoffs, he just goes crazy. Like,
yeah, no, that's crazy. And Benedict Mathurin has kind of been solid here and there. Nice role player.
And then Siakam damn near dropped the 40 piece last night.
Yeah, Siakam got it going last night. Might be a Pacers Thunder final.
Deep, like I that's what I want to happen.
I kind of feel bad for Paul George in a way, man. Like he was one of our favorite players. Like
that's the Paul George Bull. If that happens.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Oh, speaking of, since you're back, Matthew,
and Victor Oladipo. No, yeah, good.
No, you good. Is it still having any issues for you? You still hearing
it? Was, but I just muted like the stream, so like I probably won't be able to hear the sound effects of the game, but it's all good. So whatever.
Okay, cool. All right. We'll get into it. So Prime, go ahead. This is your board.
All right, y'all can both see the screen.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Excuse me. All right, so title is called Iron Man. Right here.
Lord.
Why'd you do that?
I don't know. I just named it.
Okay. Okay.
And we're doing fact talk, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, 2 teams. Yes, we are. All right.
Uh,
It's the
play
number and barcode for y'all to join.
join.
Play factile. Oh shit! I spelled it wrong.
No. We'll see if the buzzer works for me this time. Prime got everything off before me. It was awesome.
Me, the last Jeopardy. I keep forgetting the other guy name already.
Carl. I don't know.
I'm developing short-term memory loss.
I think his name is Carl.
Yeah, he was buzzing in quick as hell. I thought the game was over. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, and I thought it was over
He's
too,
gone.
but came out with the biggest comeback ever, and then Steve Keim. You got to be
Like
I got pretty pleased with yourself.
I got like the last 2-3 questions right in a row, and then boom, that happened. Like, how? Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah. All right.
I think I risked all my points if I'm not mistaken.
No, yeah, you did. You literally did. That's why you won, because of that.
Go big or go home. I know Carl only risked 100.
Yeah, and Matthew and Carl just didn't even try to guess the answer. They just put.
I think I said Haley Welch.
Said Haley Welch.
Whoa.
Carl just typed down wrestling, and then.
Bro, if you asked me who the Texans GM was, I would have gotten it.
Yeah, like
I would have known that one too.
That was the most obvious.
Hey, who is it? Who was it?
It was Bill O'Brien.
Yeah. Okay. I want to see if Prime actually knew it, but
I mean, obviously they got traded DeAndre Hopkins in his prime for a bag of chips and coleslaw. So, yeah.
Coleslaw.
All right, are y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
All right, now I'm gonna put it full screen. So, here's the categories. Career path is pretty simple, explanatory. I'm just gonna have some teams, even some years. Y'all just gotta guess the player who's had that career path. It could be like different amount of teams, or even somebody that's played for the Steelers.
Wait, is it all Steeler related, or could it be anything?
I mean, like I'm like just going off like this, like it's like a mix of both. It's like one. There's like one that's like well known now, but it's not like I'm not nothing like 90s.
Wait, my question was like, are they all related to the Steelers in some way, or is it like
yeah.
Okay.
It's like somebody that's either played for the Steelers at one point, or somebody that has is like a Steeler and stuff like that. So just anything or anybody that has played with the Steelers, and it's gonna have like years that you can guess and stuff like that. This category on this day, so it's gonna say on this day, and it's gonna have like that certain day, like November 5th in the year, like that's my birthday, of course. And it's gonna have like a certain event. It could be with coaches, defensive players, offensive players, just something that's happened, or even trades, just something that's happened on that particular day that you have to guess.
Okay.
Guess that performance, part 2. I'm gonna let y'all decide on this one. I could either read the whole thing, or y'all can just look at the stats and just guess just right off the rip. It's up to y'all.
What do you think?
I'm cool with not reading it.
I'm cool with whatever personally.
I'm letting y'all decide.
We can just shout that one out. That works for me.
Yeah, we could do that. That's fine.
So y'all just gonna read. So
just remind us for that one.
All right. So y'all just gonna look at the stats and just
yeah, we'll look at it.
Bet. Okay. Random. No, pretty not self-explanatory, but it's just like random stuff. It could be like any random question Steelers related. It's not gonna be like too crazy unless like I'm not gonna do like Plunder did, like who, like the name of Big Ben's third daughter or something like that. It's not doing anything like that. Steeler Legends Part 2, and then this last one is draft and stats. So it's gonna be like a mix of both.
Okay.
Any questions?
No, I think I'm good.
All right. And Plundo, since you won last time, did you want to go first, or did you want to let Matt go first?
I'm feeling nice today. Matthew, you can go first.
Wow, what a nice guy we have here.
I know,
right?
The Seahawks fans are rubbing off on him.
Okay, you know what? I'm going first now. Never mind. Try to be nice, and this is how you repay me.
That's fine. That's fine. Oh man.
All right. So without further ado, Plundo, if you're going first, then the floor
No,
is yours.
it's Matthew. We were just joking.
Oh, all right.
Okay. Okay, Matt, the floor is yours. Which category you want to go with?
Random 200.
Random 200?
Yeah.
All right. This Steeler led the team in rushing yards in 2019.
Oh man. You
Oh,
would think it's obvious, right?
I do think it.
I'm not telling y'all. Y'all gotta have to y'all gotta guess
Bro,
this.
it's like 2 people, 3 people it could be.
Plundo.
Who is James Conner?
Correct.
Okay. I didn't know it was that. I was
See-
scared it was like Benny
see, I-
Snell somehow.
No, exactly. Like, I put that there as a trick question.
Oh.
Like, I think James Conner led the team in rushing yards like 464 or something like that.
Yeah, because he was hurt.
Yeah, and then
Dang.
Benny Snell had like 20, 30 somethings. So it was like close. So that's
Benny
why.
Snell was terrible.
was like
Honestly,
freaking-
like if you needed to back your car out of the byway, you should just ask Benny Snell to do it since the dude can't get positive yardage.
Was it like Jalen Samuels in the mix or something? Or was he too gone by then?
He was playing that year, so he definitely could have been.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Give me on this day 100.
All right. All ready. Let's get it. On this day, November 21st, 2023, this bald and terrible offensive coordinator got fired.
Oh, here's the buzzer again.
Plundo.
Who is Matt Canada? That's also my birthday too.
Yeah, absolutely correct.
Remember that story? I called him.
Yeah,
Oh.
you did at 7 a.m. in the morning.
Sweet, bro. What the
Adolf can.
That's funny. Alrighty.
AB.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's do career path 200.
All right. 2011 to 2023, Cardinals, Vikings, and Steelers. Matthew.
It's Patrick Peterson.
Absolutely correct.
Matthew was quick with.
All right.
Okay.
Next.
Career path 300.
All right. From 2002 to 2015, Giants, Commanders, Steelers, and Commanders.
I have a like. I'm scared, but
The position is at the top left.
yeah, bro. I know who it is, but I'm too scared.
At this point, you gotta choose. You either gotta, if you want to go for it, go for it.
No, are you doing it?
I'm not risking it.
Y'all got 5 seconds.
I'm not 100% sure.
I gotta not do it. But like, I have 2 guesses in my
Wow.
mind.
What's the 2 guesses?
Is it like? Okay, maybe.
Is
not.
it Ryan
like-
Clark?
It is Ryan Clark.
God damn.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. I thought of him at first. I was like, "There's no way." So I was like, "Oh,
Oh,
my
so
God.
mad
Never
about-
mind." Wow.
I'm so mad about that. I should have buzzed in. God damn it.
I thought y'all would have got that.
I was thinking Ryan Clark, but I was also thinking William Gay too, because I know he's been on a couple teams.
I don't remember him. I don't remember him in the Giants uniform. I do remember him
for
for the
some-
Commanders.
No, he did play with the Giants. It wasn't
Bro,
for
why
long.
did the name Brian Allen come in my mind? Like that makes no sense. That's
In the
that's
early-
a
in the
decade
early-
early.
in the early 2000s.
Yeah, he
I
got
know. I'm
drafted
like,
in 2017.
why did the name pop up? Like why?
I gave y'all the years.
I know. I just don't know why the name came in my mind.
All right, I think Matthew's still up.
Yeah, still Matt.
Yeah. Okay. Do 100 for career path.
All right. 2012-25, current Seahawks, Broncos, Steelers, and Giants.
Let me-
Plundo.
Who is Mr. Unlimited? Russell Wilson.
Correct.
Oh,
I think I have an alter ego. His name's Mr. Unlimited. Yeah,
Wow.
you gotta be unlimited.
My goat.
Unbelievable.
Gloria
right.
Russ. Okay. Let's go with the random 300.
All right.
Amazing.
In a game versus the
why
Patriots
did
in
we-
2018, this running back had 172 total yards, helping them win by 7 points.
Yeah.
Plundo.
Oh,
Who was Jalen Samuels?
Correct.
funny that I mentioned. Dude.
Yeah, it's funny how you just mentioned him too.
Yep. All right. Let's
All
go.
right. Steeler Legends 200.
All right. I'm not gonna read it. Y'all just it's just a
Yep.
picture. Y'all just gotta guess.
Oh no.
Plundo.
Who was Kawan Alexander?
Correct.
Oh, what a go.
You didn't know that, Matt?
I forgot his face. I know who it is. I just didn't remember what he looked like.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
God, I wish he didn't tear his like Achilles.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah,
was
for
a
real,
dog.
bro. Sucked.
Bro, him and Cole Holcomb going down like back-to-back weeks is depressing.
That was
Yeah, and then we had to
insane.
sign Miles Jack off the street.
From the plumbing job. Like,
Yeah.
Great.
All right. On this day, 300.
All right. On this day, January 10th, 2021, this Steeler great played his final game ever in a wild card loss to the Cleveland Browns. Matthew.
it's Marquise Pouncey.
Correct.
Pirates won.
Huh? Yeah, they did.
Let's
Oh,
go.
Oh,
We're
already? Damn.
back.
We're still bad, but we won.
We're only 15 games under 500.
Let's go, Bucktober.
All right.
All right.
Drafting stats for 300.
All right. This guy was the 84th pick in the third round of the 2024 NFL Draft. Matthew.
This is Roman Wilson.
Correct. Who?
All right, bro.
Prime does not like Roman Wilson.
Bro, he's gonna be good.
No. I wanted to put that as a joke. I was like,
All
should
right.
should I troll? I was like, or not. I just feel like putting that there just for like some type of
Bro,
funniness. but-
750 yards at least this year. Put it on the slip.
I think Roman could be good though. I'm
Yeah.
hoping for him.
Yeah, Steelers are wide receiver factory, so I'm not completely giving up on them. So like, yeah, I just feel like putting that there as a joke. But the
Funny.
floor is yours.
Let's do draft 200.
Drafting stats.
Yeah.
All right.
Um,
This Steel legend has the most rushing yards and most rushing touchdowns in Steelers history.
it's pretty easy, but like,
Who
Plundo.
is Jerome Bettis?
Incorrect.
okay, so I mean, it literally just has to be Franco Harris.
Correct.
Thank you for taking the 50-50, Plundo.
Damn.
He's
I mean,
second.
fuck it. At least it wasn't like a 500 question, but damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bus is second. So yeah.
Damn.
I just didn't think he had the yards because like
Yeah, I really should
Yeah.
have said Franco there. Fuck.
Yeah, y'all good. It's still close. It's a close game right now. Matthew got the lead.
guess that performance for 400.
400.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Okay.
All right. All right. Now keep in mind, I'm not reading it. Y'all have to guess. Y'all
Yep.
have to look at the stats. All right. Y'all ready?
Yep.
All right. Let's go.
Huh. No.
Fuck.
I'm so scared.
Plundo.
Who is Sammy Coates?
Correct.
Go.
I'm never gonna like not 50-50 him and Marcus Wheaton in my brain. It's just not gonna happen.
I remember it because of he had like an 80-yard touchdown or something.
Yeah,
I would have said Marcus Wheaton too. Thank God.
Sammy Coates legacy game.
pretty much.
Okay. We'll do 300 for Steeler Legends.
All right. What's that?
Don't know.
Plundo.
Who was Lance Moore?
Correct.
Gonna be honest, I don't know if I've ever heard that name in my life.
What?
He played one season with us.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm not gonna lie.
I just remember his pass to AB versus the Texans.
Is that
Yeah,
Dan
he was
Moore's
with the
dad?
Saints for a long time.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Next.
We'll do career path 400.
All right. Defensive line Ravens 2017 2025. All these right here. All the teams we play with. Matt.
Chris Wormley,
correct.
He shouted me out on his story. What a goat.
Steeler Legends 100.
All right.
Oh my. Fuck! My buzzer!
Chris Boswell.
Correct.
Matthew.
All right.
All right. Next.
Draft and stats 400.
Ooh, okay. In the 2019 season, this offensive player, who is not a quarterback, led the team in fumbles.
Do I take the risk, Quando?
It's your choice. It's your choice. Matthew.
Is it Juju?
Incorrect.
Fuck! He fumbled the Ravens game away.
He did.
Punda, you want to guess?
I have two people in my mind, but and
Time's
the other
up.
was Juju, so I'm gonna pass on this one. Gonna pass.
It was Deontay Johnson.
Damn it! Really?
That guy was not in my mind, so I'm glad I did not guess.
My dad just texted me saying, "Nice win. The Pirates are going to the Super Bowl." Okay.
Like when I thought of this question, I was thinking Juju immediately, but then I was going game by game. He had fumbled twice versus the Bills. He had fumbled that first game versus the Ravens and like two other games. So
Matthew, what's it called? Got it with Juju because that's what I thought it was.
I know. Damn.
Yeah, that's what we all thought it was. So I had to fact check it.
Yeah, Deontay is proving why he sucks even more.
He was a rookie, but anyways, next Pundo for wait.
Yeah, Pundo.
Okay.
Yeah, all right.
On this day 200.
All right. On this day, September 16th, 2019, the Steelers traded a few picks with the Miami Dolphins to get this safety who would end up becoming a stud for the Steelers defense.
Damn it.
Thank God. It's Minka. Thank God.
Damn it.
Correct. Money Mink.
Jeez. My buzzer actually worked.
All right.
All right. Let's do guess the performance for 300.
All right. It's up, y'all.
Oh my God.
Pundo.
That's easy. Who is Michael Vick?
Correct. All right. Let's get it.
All right. Random 400.
Random 400. All right, let's get it. When Chris Boswell went on IR for a few games in 2022, this kicker off another team's practice squad stepped in and played a solid for a few
I
games.
have two people in my mind.
Pundo.
I'm taking a risk here. Who is Matthew, right?
That is correct.
Yep. I was thinking him or like what was the other guys? It was a Matthew too. It was like McCrane or something.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm not gonna lie, Prime. When you paused there for a second, I thought I got it wrong.
I like to trick y'all.
Yeah.
You do.
That was the obvious. Fuck. All right.
Okay. You know what? We're going big. Career path 500.
Oh.
We're going clean.
All right, let's get it. Here's the career path.
Wait.
Oh.
Backup center.
This is the only team he played for.
Yes. Y'all gotta go deep in your bag.
He did.
Who?
7.
Fundo, I don't know if I got this.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay, well, fuck. It's not Kendrick Green because he's on the Texans.
Y'all have any guesses?
Was it Matt Filer?
No.
No. I'm trying to think. Did we draft him or was he signed?
Oh wait, was it BJ Finney?
No, not BJ Finney, but he does have an initial in his name.
Wait, did we draft him in 2020?
I don't remember. Hold on.
I don't have a guess anymore. That's
Okay, Google it. I don't like who. Like, I'm trying to think. A center. If it's not who is bad enough to back up Kendrick Green?
Well, I mean, you also got to think Pouncey was there for a season too in 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. I think we did draft
Yeah, but
some.
even after, how do you lose that battle to Kendrick Green?
Yeah, 1 sec.
Oh my God! Wait, it's gonna come to me. Like, pause. I just want to know if we drafted him or not. Cause I could look at or think of the draft class if so. Or I need to know like the college if we drafted him. I'm trying to think.
All right, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. We got to speed this up.
All right.
Oh God.
All right. So it was JC Hasselhauer.
Ah,
All right.
damn it.
All right.
Uh,
Pundo.
we're kind of on a what's it called? I hate to do this, but we're kind of on a short time span here. So, how should we finish this out quick?
Oh, how much time you got left?
I got 10 minutes before I get out of here.
All right.
It might be enough time to be
Yeah,
honest.
let's go.
Okay. Random 500.
Random 500. All right. In Big Ben's final regular season game against Baltimore, who was the last wide receiver to catch a pass from Ben that game?
I don't know if I want to risk this.
Matt.
Ray McLeod.
Correct.
Woo!
Damn, nice.
All right. Let's go.
Wow, I didn't know if that was the last one. Okay, let's do Steelers Legends
10 minutes.
400.
You said what? 200?
Steelers Legends 400.
Steelers Legends 400.
Yep.
All right. Let's go.
Oh.
Pundo.
Who was Mark Barron?
Correct.
Took too long. I couldn't tell if that was McFarland.
Yep.
On this day, 400.
On this day, 400. Let's go. On this day, October 16, the Steelers lost to the Miami Dolphins 30-15. Who led the team in rushing yards that day for Pittsburgh?
Look, I can't risk this, but like, what do you want to guess so bad?
Pundo?
I don't know if this is right, but I know he had a long rushing touchdown. Who is Darius Hayward Bay?
That is correct. That's it.
That's valid.
One carry is 60 yards, one touchdown.
Oh my! Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I was never getting that.
All right, on this day, 500.
All right. On this day, December 19, 2019, the Steelers released this DB after some off-the-field trouble.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Pundo.
Who was Cameron Kelly?
That is correct.
Yeah. Honestly, my bro, I remember that. Oh my God! Jeez.
Okay. Draft and stats 500.
Draft and stats 500. After selecting Chucks in the 2018 NFL Draft, which player was selected next by the Pittsburgh Steelers in the 5th round?
2018 fifth. What's out of position, dude? 2018 fifth. I don't know.
Pundo.
Who was Marcus Allen?
Oh, that's correct.
Oh, bro, this guy had to leave and he's going on a speed run.
I'm just
All
goaded
right.
like that.
All right. Yeah, I got a few
Steeler
questions
Legend
left.
500. Steeler Legends 500.
All right. What's that?
Oh, which one is it? Fuck it.
Matt.
Wait, oh my God, there's two in my brain. Nick Vanette.
Oh, that's correct. I don't know
Good
what a
shit.
double. I don't know.
I
what a
almost
double
said
check
Gentry
is.
for some reason.
I don't know what a
All right,
double
fine.
check
All right, what
is,
you got,
but-
Matthew?
Yeah, do performance 500.
17K. Oh, never mind. Y'all reading. Y'all got this.
Yeah. Yeah, Christmas Eve. Oh no. This is a trick question.
I have people in my mind.
How do I want to guess something so bad, but I don't have the balls.
I'm taking the shot.
Who?
I don't know if this is right. Who is Stephen Ridley?
Holy hell.
Ah,
That's
bro, I
correct.
didn't know if you were doing
was
some trick
stuck
question like
between-
Landry Jones or some shit.
I was
Cat
stuck
running?
between. I
I don't know, man.
I don't know what a double Jeopardy, bro.
I was stuck between Ridley and Bell. I didn't know if Bell sat out, but go with guess that performance 200.
All right. There you go.
Do we get a timeline? Like,
Look at the stat line. It's
okay.
Who was George Pickens?
correct.
Fuck. That could have been AB.
All right, let's go.
Guess that performance 100.
There you go.
Like, I have a guess, but like,
I'll just take it.
Yeah,
Is it TJ Watt or no?
it is TJ Watt.
damn it.
That's on Monday Night Football. Excuse me. All right,
Oh
let's
yeah,
get it.
I remember. Random 100.
All right. What was the previous name of the stadium before Acrisure Stadium took over? Yep.
Tinesfield.
Yep.
No, it's Ketchup Field.
I don't know what a double Jeopardy
I don't know
was.
which one to pick here, but
Yeah, low key. What do you pick here?
All right. Let's get it. With the 31st pick of the 2011 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh selected this probable Hall of Famer. Matthew.
Cam Hayward.
Correct.
I can only tie it, dude. No.
I don't know what my double Jeopardies was. I picked random. But anyway, NCR Rangers.
Alright.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
How many offensive coordinators have the Steelers had since 2005? A, B, C, D, or E?
Okay. Oh my god. I'm literally in between two options.
Next to you.
Yeah. I'm trying to think so hard.
DM me on Instagram.
All right.
I'm trying to count. Are we counting interim?
No, like just like actual offensive coordinators.
Okay, I'm just trying to ask, like, does Mike Sullivan count?
No.
Okay. I'm down, bro. Like, I'm scared.
I
Like,
just
fuck it.
All right, I got yours. All right. So the answers are we're in. Kondo said C 6. Matthew said A 5. And the correct answer was
Damn it.
C.
let's go.
Couldn't think.
I was about to say 5, but then I remembered Ken
Canada. What?
I remembered Ken Wisenhunt, and then that's what made me say 6.
I've never heard that name in my life.
He used to be a head coach for the Titans, but it was a very long time ago.
I'm too young.
And the winner is
Me. How much did he wager?
I just put 800 down.
Ah, fuck.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, valid.
All right. So
I wasn't sure, dude, honestly, so I had to.
All right, GG.
Yeah, GG's. Thanks, Prime. You cooked with the questions. I really
that was great.
the
Once again.
career path one. That was my favorite.
yeah, I don't know what a double Jeopardy was, but hey.
Sorry, good.
All right. So there we have it from another segment of us. We'll call another episode. We'll be back with some more content in the next few weeks or so. But for now, I'm your host, Prime. And my other co-hosts, if y'all want to say something.
Peace.
Goodbye, guys. Next episode will probably be a Jeopardy, but we will find out.
All right. Peace out.
Y'all take care.